Are you looking for the best electric chocolate melting pot? Well, we've got this one right here. Figured I'd show this thing off to you guys today. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy on up and see what we got on the inside. If y'all find this video helpful, definitely appreciate you guys hitting that elbow for me right there. So this right here is going to be your little chocolate melting pot, also known as a fondue pot. They give you all the looks like recipes and instructions right here for how to use it. So there's instructions for use right here. Nice, good, big pictures, nice and colorful as well. And then also the text on the bottom as well, just so that you know exactly what they're talking about in the picture, which is great. I love that. Then they talk about how to melt the chocolate, tips for making the dipping chocolate, how to store leftovers, can I double or half the recipe, and can I reuse the melting chocolate? So very things that you want to think about. We can go through, and then they show you all the different things that you can make. You can do a broth fondue recipe, a meat fondue, there's a chocolate fondue, a cheese fondue. So that's awesome. Let's see what we got right here. You got a little spatula. You got the little stabbing rods right there to be able to stab whatever you're going to be eating onto. And then we also have our pot right here. So let's go ahead and check this thing on out. Got that nice bubble wrap all up in there. So it looks like the little lid that goes onto there. Okay. This is like a little lid right here, a little handle right here to be able to pull this right on up. This is a silicone base on the bottom. And then it's like a divider. Can I pull that out? Yeah, this whole thing comes out. So if you want to have a divided pot, you can do that to where you can have cheese on one side and chocolate on the other. Or if you just want one giant pot with everything in there, you can just simply use this one right here. It's even got the pour spouts on either side as well. Super cool. I like how they've included this extra little piece right there for that. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and I want to check out these instructions to see how simple it's going to be. After unboxing, please verify everything is there. You got the standard accessories, which is the heating base. Oh yeah, I wanted to show y'all the inside of that right there. Just a nice metal style of pot, kind of like a crock pot, if you will. The silicone insert pot with the dual. The silicone for the standard, and then you also have your spatula and your forks right there. So we got everything. The silicone bowl may attract dust due to static electricity, which is normal. Before use, wash it thoroughly. After use, it is recommended to store it with the dust cover on. Okay, good to know. Okay, so let's plug this bad boy on in and see what we got right here. Looks like the heating temperature range for this pot is 86 to 257 degrees Fahrenheit. So that can get very, very nice and toasty for you. Or just kind of mild if you want to do it that way as well. Looks like whenever you plug it in, you get a little reading of the temperature right there. It shows you what it's at. Before that, it said the temperature that it was set to. I'm assuming if you turn this, yeah, look, you can turn it all the way down, and then you can turn it all the way up. You got the little indicator right here to let you know that it is heating. What happens if you bring it all the way? Okay, yeah, it clicks off too. So if you want to turn it completely off, you just simply bring it all the way past the click and then turning it on, and then it's going to heat up from here to whatever degree you want. Super cool, very easy to use. Okay, once the temperature is reached, the indicator light will turn green and the pot will automatically enter a constant temperature heat preservation mode. Super cool, so you don't have to keep like fiddling with it. You know, if you have it set somewhere in the middle, let's say like 167, it'll stay at that 167, just kind of going off and on, which is awesome. When melting chocolate, stir continuously to prevent uneven heating, which could cause oil separation or sugar crystallization. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop this right on into, ooh, I can feel that heat already starting to come on up. I don't know if there's a specific temperature that you're supposed to keep the chocolate at, but I got a little bag of chocolate right here for us to kind of, I just want to do like a little sampling, if you will. So I'm just going to throw a little handful in there, and we'll see how this thing works. So just throw that right on. I've never done this before, so I don't know what to expect from this. It does say that I'm going to want to continually stir it, though, so let me grab that spatula right there so that we can get that going as well. So this is just a simple silicone spatula, the same type of material that the pots are made out of right there, the inserts for the pots. And I point that out because silicone's usually very easy to clean as well, which is something that I like. Oh wow, look, that's already, is this out? No, the outside of this is not hot, which is nice, but you can see how it's already starting to melt in there. That's awesome, man, that worked really quick. Okay, so it doesn't say, I wish it told, maybe I gotta look in the chocolate recipe. Oh, look, how to melt chocolate. The recipe for melting chocolate works great for dipping okay, blah, 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 blah. Chocolate. You can use any kind of chocolate chips. Okay, milk chocolate, semi-sweet. Okay. Tips for making. Avoid moisture. Okay. So don't let it any water get into there. It's going to form like a hard ball if you do that. Use indirect low heat. Using pill rest, which is the name of this. Electronic fondue pot for consistent results each and every time. Use oil-based flavorings. So if you're making a flavored chocolate bark for a special occasion, when you want beautiful yet simple dessert around Christmas is peppermint bark made with dark chocolate. So they just kind of tell you all the different things that you can do there. Okay, usually it says it usually takes about 10 minutes for it to be done melting. I didn't put that much in here, and I can tell this is already melting down very nicely. Look, take a look at that. That looks absolutely amazing in there. You can see that heat coming off of there. You are going to want to give it a good stir. Keep stirring it, because otherwise it's going to scorch it. I might want to bring it down, too. It doesn't tell me what temperature to put it at, unless that's later on in the manual here. Let's see, that's the meat, that's the broth. Here's a chocolate, does it say? Chocolate fondue recipe, 20 minutes. Yeah, it's not really saying what the temperature should be at, so that's one thing that you might have to experiment with, and it could mean that different chocolates are gonna melt at different temperatures as well. But this is looking awesome right here. I gotta taste this now. So I went ahead and grabbed a little strawberry right there so we could test out those forks as well. Let me go ahead and pull off the top. Let me open this on up right here. And we will grab a forky fork on out of here. Come on now. Around the paper. There we go. Got it nice and color coded too, so if you have other people coming over, everybody can have a color, and that way you know whose is whose. Got nice, good tines on the front right there. Just go ahead and stab it on through just like that. Seems to be holding very nicely. Just going to go ahead and take this. I'm going to ream it all in chocolate right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, that looks good. Man, perfect for Valentine's Day. If you wanted to do like a fancier style of chocolate dipped strawberries, this would be a great way to do it. And look at how simple this was. Like, all that chocolate is completely melted down, and it is ready for the dipping. Another cool thing you could do is you could do like the broth or the cheese or something like that in this one, take that one out, and then have the other insert right here for like a strawberry type of thing. Kind of like pre-do some things. Super cool. All right, let's eat. Yo, we're gonna eat together. Y'all ready? Oh yeah. If you want delicious, fresh, chocolate-covered strawberries, this is it right here. That's delicious. Super simple to use. You literally plug it in and you turn the dial, and then you put the stuff in there and it's gonna heat up. So y'all definitely need to go and grab y'all one of these if this is something that you're looking for. I believe that they make them in a few different colors as well. So if there's a particular color that you want, definitely go and check out the product listing below, and they'll have all the different options that you can choose from on there. That way you guys can go and pick the one that's going to kind of match with everything else that you got going on in your kitchen and whatnot. But if you're looking for an awesome electric chocolate melting fondue pot, y'all go and grab y'all one of these. Hey, y'all, let me know if this was helpful. If it was, there's that helpful right there. Definitely appreciate you guys hooking that up for me. Y'all go and add this to your cart. And thank you to these guys for sending this to me so I can show it off to y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and Dad out.